Hello, this is Plus Ultra What Ifs, back with another What If on What If Deku had a healing quirk. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. I really appreciate all the love and support, and comment down below what you think I should add or what you think I should work better on during this What If. The last day of middle school rolled around as Izuku had walked into class and sat down waiting for the teacher. As the teacher walked inside the classroom with career forms, he threw them all over the place, saying, "We all know you guys want to be heroes." Then started reading off of the people who applied for schools. First name that came up, named Bakugo Katsuki. Everybody was like, he's gonna get in, he's a big shot. And after a few more names, Izuku had popped up across it. As the teacher read, he started laughing to himself, and then everybody started laughing. And as he was saying Izuku's name, all laughing, Bakugo immediately said, "How are you going to make it in the UA? You have a healing quirk." And then he grabs Izuku's shoulder and starts burning his shoulder, hurting Izuku, but nobody cared. After school, Izuku was packing his things and he was ready to leave. Nobody was in the classroom. And once he turned around and tried to walk out the classroom, he bumped into Bakugo, falling down. Bakugo had turned around, obviously mad. So Deku got a beating and his notebook thrown out into the fountain. Pretty much from here, everything goes like the original until him and All Might are at the rooftop. There was smoke all around All Might as he deformed and went into his skinny form, and he coughs blood. Izuku obviously got scared. He didn't know what to do, but All Might explained to him the injury, as Deku named a few villains that most people don't even know. But it wasn't near those, and he had told Izuku about his injury and about how everything happened. Deku here at this was, first he was shocked. Who could do this to All Might? But the second thing on his mind is if he could heal it. So Izuku asked before anything else, asked if he could try to heal it. All Might wanted to see if the boy could heal him, even though he had heavy doubts because there was many doctors that tried the same thing. Deku had put his hands together and put them on All Might's injury, and they glowed, a soft emerald glow, as All Might's injury had not disappeared in the slightest, but it felt at ease when it was getting healed. But Izuku didn't have much stamina, so the most he could do was heal it just enough for All Might to stop coughing blood. And that's a huge improvement, which put an hour back onto All Might's clock of his form. All Might was very grateful. And then Izuku had asked the one question that he's been meaning to hear or, from All Might. And he asks All Might, "Can I become a hero with a healing quirk?" And All Might thinks for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And he says, "I think you can become a hero, but you'll be support." And It hurts, but it's not like he wasn't wrong. Izuku knew that he was really meant for support. So when he was about to ask Omen another question, he heard a loud boom from the middle of the town, and he had saw a fire or a lot of dust rise up from the middle of the city. But All Might was already like going down the stairs before All Might could hear anything, or so Deku just rushes down and he runs as fast as he can to the scene. Izuku is seeing people hurt from rubble have been flown across and everything like that. So Izuku had went and healed a man, little girl, and a woman before jumping into action. And he had thrown 2 pencils at the sludge villain's eyes, and as fast as he could, grabbed Bakugo when the sludge villain flinched, kind of let go of Bakugo and pulled him out as hard as he could. As he pulled Bakugo out of the sludge, and one of Bakugo's shoes had flown off, and as they rolled on the ground, All Might finally came and defeated the sludge villain. And while Izuku was getting scolded even for all the stuff he did, Bakugo was being praised for trying to fight back against the sludge villain. And All Might, before he could say anything to Izuku, he got swallowed up by reporters and people who wanted to know, on social media and all that. So he had to make an excuse and jump off. So Izuku walks home being scolded and just being overly just sad but happy of what he's done. Just keeps walking home. And Bakugo catches up to him saying, "I didn't need your help." Then pushes him. And then Bakugo goes and runs off. Clearly angry, but in a way thankful in his way. All Might pops out of nowhere from the corner saying, "I am here," and then immediately spits off and deforms right in front of Izuku. Izuku obviously, screams again because it was out of nowhere, but once he realized it was All Might, he was like, okay. All Might had thanked him and told him that if it weren't for you, I would have been a worthless bystander sitting in the crowd. And Izuku is confused on how. And All Might says, "You motivated me, kid. Once I saw you out there acting like a true hero, healing people, saving that young man, it inspired me to act." So I'll thank you. And he also said, and to also answer your question from earlier, you too can be a hero. And Deku, he slightly cries and All Might tells him about One for All, how it works, and what happened, and everything about One for All that he knows. And he asks Deku, will he become his protege? Will he become this and that? Izuku had found this as his key to get into UA and be the #1 hero. So what Izuku does is he accepts without hesitation. And everything goes like original. 2 days later, they go to the beach. Starts making a plan for him, but instead of the original, it's 2 times harder. Because this time, Izuku wants to push himself harder than ever. So when the 10 months trainings arrive, and he's at the beach, every time he gets hurt or his body gets overworked, he always heals himself and keeps going till he runs out of stamina completely, or he does that for the rest of 5 months. And the original, he did it in 10 months and got the physique he needed for One for All, but this time he got it in 5 months, just from the training and what he was doing. All Might was impressed majorly. So after he catches Izuku when he falls down from the pile and he gives him a strand of hair, Izuku finds it weird, but he takes it and he's happy. Izuku wakes up the next day and he has a new regiment from All Might. And it's to keep control of One for All. Learn how to control it. So when they go to the beach the next day, he tells Deku to think of something like he does, like a smash. All Might tells him to clench his butt cheeks, and he aims it at the water, but out in the distance, and he full on uses 100% and smokes, and I mean, it was a crazy punch, just in the out in the open. Obviously he breaks his arm, but it's like he cleared a huge path in the water for a few seconds before the water started clutching in the, path. And All Might's like, and All Might knows he has a healing quirk, but he doesn't want Deku to break his bones constantly, and so when Deku heals himself, which at this point it doesn't take much stamina based off the training he was doing. So he tells All Might it hurt, but I'll be fine to do it again. And he's like, no. The entire reason I pulled you here, young Midoriya, is to control it. So Deku starts trying things. And of course he breaks a few arms and legs from doing it, but he finally figures out on the 5th day that he can do it in one finger. So the only problem is he can't control it at a certain output. It's always at 100% of him just constantly breaking his bones. So for the next 3 months, they aim to control it, and this is where he gets about 5% full Callan. I know it's like a, but they don't have Gran Torino to, teach. Well, they do, but I want to pull him later in the story. But All Might teaches him how to try to control it better, but it's better with he's like more controlled at 100%. Like, it does less damage to his bones, but it's gonna break his bones from how much he's been doing it. So he's unlocked 5%, but now he's gotta control 5% and go up in percentages, and I think that's what he's going to be doing over the next 2 months. After the next 2 months, or I mean, on the last day, Izuku feels pretty confident in himself, and he's at about 15 to 20% right now, fully mastered. As Izuku thanks All Might repeatedly, as he appreciates everything he's done for him and everything that All Might trained him for and everything in his quirk. And he'd like to give All Might one last thing before he goes to UA to get in. He puts his 2 hands on the same injury All Might had, and using all of his stamina, heals it to the best ability. And at this point, it just looks like a big bruise. And All Might feels extremely better. I mean, this, like, he might have just got, like, he's really, like, better. Like, Deku might have had just, like 7 hours more to the time limit he has. But also with that, All Might only has a little bit of embers, but he only has embers, so he's just, but still, Izuku heals him, and it just feels like a bruise at this point, so it doesn't hurt like that anymore. All Might thanks him Midoriya, hands and knees, everything, but he tells All Might he tells All Might, please get up, and they have a friendly little chat before Deku has to go home and wake up the next day to go to the UA entry exam. Deku wakes up and he's already ready, fresh up in the morning. He eats a good meal in the morning, and he jogs all the way to UA. And he walks inside and he sees Bakugo. Once he sees Bakugo, he feels way more confident. Doesn't feel like he's scared of him anymore or nothing like that. So at that, he just walks ahead of Bakugo, ignored him completely. And he goes inside with all the other people. As he sits down, he thinks that I'm gonna pass this, and nobody is going to beat me today. Hello guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching all the way through. I hope you guys have a good night and a good day wherever you are, and we're out.